I'm here at the Swift stand where pride of place is this special gold edition caravan. And that's just one of these special events and activities that are going to take place throughout 2014, in which Swift celebrates 50 years of producing touring caravans. Swift begins its 50th anniversary year in real style with the launch of one of its boldest projects yet. That is a luxury range of caravans, Swift Elegance and Sterling Continental, featuring some real innovation in construction. Now we're going to take a look at this little cutaway section here, which really shows you what's going on under the skin. And it's called Smart HT, which stands for high tech. I think it's a great way of seeing what they've done. It's a completely timberless new body shell. The sidewalls, rear and roof panels, and even the floor are now skinned inside and out with tough GRP plastic and filled with styrene insulation. The panels are joined by slotting into a system of aluminium extrusions that take their cue from Bailey's Alitech method, but with significant differences. For example, adhesives are used rather than mechanical bolts, and there are dedicated cold bridges to help avoid a build-up of condensation within the van in colder climates. In the corners, where the walls meet the front and rear panels, the joints are further locked together by an injection moulded technology that gives even better strength and rigidity. To roll out Smart HT has required a significant investment in tooling and retraining of Swift's workforce. This includes a £1.25 million CNC cutting machine to cut the parts to the required accuracy. There's also been an extensive testing program at a proving ground. The new flagship ranges are called Swift Elegance and Sterling Continental, and both consist of 4 models at launch. That's 3 on single axles and a single twin axle model. Now we were lucky enough to get exclusive access to this model, the Swift Elegance 570, at the Swift Group factory prior to its public launch here at the show. Let's take a close-up look at the body shell. You can immediately see it's very different to Swift's other touring ranges. Up front you have these planed, tapered sides that give it a more aerodynamic look and feel. You also have these flush fit windows. They fit flush with the caravan's front panel mould. On the side there's no awning rail to stand proud of the caravan wall and create drag on tow. The moulded rear panel is nicely curved, nicely shaped for better aerodynamic properties. You get these really chunky, robust grab handles, and the LED road lights are covered with this flush fitting lens. It's a really attractive rear panel. So what does all this aerodynamic efficiency mean to the likes of you and me? Well, Swift claim an 18% reduction in drag coefficient when on tow. That simply means that you could reduce your fuel economy on tow by up to 10%. That's quite significant. I'm inside the Swift Elegance 570, and you quickly see that Swift isn't just trying to sell its new premium Tourers on the back of the high-tech construction method alone. The 570 is a very popular layout with facing sofas up front, a fixed bed and a full width and washroom, but it's in the detail where the quality really shows. Now up front here there's a USB charging point for your electrical accessories alongside the usual 3-pin plug sockets, 12-volt sockets and TV aerials. There's also a jack point if you want to plug in your MP3 player and output it through the caravan's own entertainment system. Moving further back in the van into the bedroom area, you can see you get one of the comfy duvet mattresses and also a nice padded headboard. Overhead lockers throughout are finished in this attractive high gloss, which we saw last summer in the Conquer and Elite ranges, but nevertheless we really like it. This is the Sterling Continental 480. It's a classic clubman style 2-berth with a large end washroom. Externally, the styling on the Continentals isn't that different from the styling on the Swift Elegance. Unlike further down the ranges, the radical differences between, say, the Challenger Sport and Equal Sport. As you can see, they both share the same graphite A-frame cowl and the same basic front panel styling. The only real point of difference is in the sidewall graphics. Continental goes for blue and graphite. Inside, the Sterling Continental has taken its styling cues from its sister ranges Equal Sport and Equals SE, both of which were radically overhauled for the summer of 2013. So by this I mean it gets the cream veneer locker faces, it gets a patterned surface to its chest top and to its dresser top, it gets the loose weave rug, and it also gets LED classy mood lighting throughout. With its gorgeous exterior styling, its radical smart HT construction method which features timberless body shell, Swift could just be building here the caravan of the future, and if the public response is anything to go by from here at the show, it may well be a hit.